I was looking at Long Island Sound from Mount Sinai, North Shore of Long Island, and that's Connecticut across the way, and this goes about 20 miles across. It gets very rough out here, and the beach runs all the way down. Kind of some, this is some sand here, but there's some rocks here. These people can't do this. They're not allowed to do that because private property is from the 50-year high tide mark up. So they all try to pull this crap. And I know law, they're not allowed because we had beachfront property and you can't do that. If you see out there, see the rocks, giant boulders. I guess the glaciers must have left. The sand cliffs there. We used to live on the sand cliffs down by Winnie River. And it's about 150, 200 foot down the stairs. Here is not bad. But if you look out there, you'll see that's Connecticut on the other side. See the white water breaking out there? That's giant rocks that are like 100 foot high. Water's like, maybe like 30 feet high. The water's like 30 feet deep. And you'd be going along with a boat, not paying attention too close, and guess what? See that boulder? It's like hitting the Empire State Building with your boat. So you gotta be very careful here. On the South Shore, you don't have any of that. It's all mud and sand. You hit bottom, it doesn't really hurt. You know, you get stuck, but not here. You hit bottom, you're either gonna sink or your motor's gonna rip off the boat. Propeller, everything's gone. But this lobster, blackfish, bluefish, there's good fishing along here. That's a park over there, county park. And this house is up on the hills here. And this is where we grew up. You can see the stones. We lived on the south North Shore, Stony Brook, West Hampton. So they're two different worlds. Some stones. Water's pretty clean. What's good is when it's bad weather, windy. This side's calm because the wind comes from behind us and there's no big waves. But if you look over there to the west, that's west to New York City, you'll see the black wall coming. That's the infamous thunderstorms that come out of here. You'll be on a little boat out here, it'll be nice and calm like this, and within 20 minutes, it's 8-foot waves. And the problem is the waves are very close together here. Not like the ocean where they're pretty far apart. Here, you got a boat. You can't, I had 21-foot Mako, which is a pretty serious rough water boat. They're only like 10, 20 foot, maybe 15 feet apart, but they're 8 foot high. So the boat, you're not in between the waves, you're in two waves at the same time. Like, you follow what I'm saying? It's very hard. But I've been out here in the winter too. We had oil barges and tankers coming out there at the Northville to deliver oil out there. You'll see the Queen Mary went through here one time. It was kind of nice. I kind of like it here. The North Shore is quiet, not as much. The Hamptons is all the rich people and the ocean beaches. Over here it's a little quiet. Anyway, I thought I'd give you a little tour, alright? Everyone enjoyed a nice view, and I'll be quiet. You'll find Indian arrowheads up in there too. Because there was Native Americans living here before we got here and stole it. Let's not forget that, everyone. Anyway, so sometimes you see a harbor seal. There really hasn't been shark attacks here. I think in the late 60s, the last time I read about any shark in Rocky Point, which is a little, not 5 miles that way. But there's no really sharks ever been reported, any attacks in 40, 50 years here. So that's Port Jefferson. And the ferry goes across to Bridgeport, Connecticut over there. Then out in the middle, there's a lighthouse in the middle grounds, and it's good fishing over here. You'll sit up on the cliff and see the bluefish and the schools of bluefish and bunker going up and down, millions of them. You see the birds going up and down, and I like bluefish. Bluefish is awesome. You just clean it the right way. It's really the best taste of fish I've ever had. Blackfish too. And you got porgies and all that, lobster. There's a big rock out there I see it surfacing. That's a big guy. So it's kind of low tide right now. Yeah, see the tide goes 9 foot all the way up to the top. So this is but almost